Hello everybody, it's a rainy, cool September day, and this is a follow-up video and a requested video by one of my viewers out there. And it was a follow-up video on pruning Rose of Sharon. Now, you may remember a few months ago, I did a video on how to prune Rose of Sharon. And these are some of the things that I said about why we should prune. Let's roll the tape. Now, one of the other reasons besides reducing the overall size of this bush, it gives me the opportunity to take out any dead material, to take out branches at a crossing, to increase the overall flower size because I'm going to reduce the number of flower buds that will produce flowers. And so those remaining flower buds will be a little larger. Now, what I'm going to do is prune one of these bushes and leave the other alone, and then we can compare the results in terms of the flower size when it flowers this summer. So one of the things I would say, you should have larger flowers. Well, the plant didn't do exactly what I expected it to do. What I had was flowers about the same size as the unpruned bush, but the big difference was there were a lot more of them, as you can see with the examples here. So what am I going to do next? Well, I'm going to prune the remaining bush next year, but I'm going to prune it even more severely than I pruned the one that I did last time. And we're going to see, I think I took off about 1/3 of the growth. I'll probably go maybe half of the growth. Who knows, maybe a little bit more. They're my wife's bushes anyway, so if something happens. Okay, moving on. Yeah, she'll be very unhappy with me. But I'm going to prune about half off, and we'll see what happens to that particular bush. So stay tuned. And I was very pleased with the results of the bush. Like I said, the flowers weren't that much bigger. They were about the same size, not really that noticeable, but they were everywhere. There were so many flowers on that bush, and there were still buds that hadn't even opened yet. So I was very satisfied with the results, and it was a more manageable bush. So this is Gary. This was the follow-up, and I'll have another one for you next year. See you later. Hey, yeah, I see you later. Yeah. Then I look straight into the camera. Yeah. And I know you guys can't stand this face. It's just not Rock Hudson, just a little melon head. Do you think I look more interesting with glasses on? These are readers. Okay, let's go. I'm acting silly.